Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Wild Coast. I'm Mr. McSquare, and I'm at my neighbor's place, Chuck Ross. I love this guy. He keeps giving me opportunities to make more creative content for you. So he built a barn but didn't finish it. We're gonna finish it for him. That's right. This barn is just perfect for our indoor soccer stadium. Yep. It's fun doing playful pranks. Nothing destructive. Won't take him long to clean this out, but since he wasn't using it, we decided to put a soccer field in here. That makes the prank score the away team 0 and the home team 2. I'll put a link in the description for the previous prank. I'm sure he'll get the subtleties. There's my flag from my house, the Swedish flag. Go Sweden. And then he's the away team, and that's the same banner that he uses on his house. Well, you didn't miss much. Just the home team dominating the season. Home 2. Away, not 2. Anyway, just putting a little playfulness into the end of the year. Speaking of which, it's the end of the year. New Year's is right around the corner, and it's time to take down the Christmas decorations. Poof! So that's gone. But I want to keep this platform, and every new season put something seasonally themed on this little island for everyone to share. So it's the new year, 2025. And can't have a New Year's sign without some fireworks. So we're lighting this up, and I'll just show you the easiest way to light it up. And that was with redstone torches. And you can see the redstone torches out the back. You don't have to put a redstone torch on every single lamp. Each one reaches multiple lamps. So just a few rows there. And redstone torches are super easy to make. And then we've got the old dispenser, which is loaded with fireworks. And I put a nighttime sensor next to it, so that every night it'll go off and it'll fire a firework. There's 2 launchers right now. I might add more later, but for now there's just one in the front, one in the back, and they'll both launch every night if the guys are watching. It's almost done, but for fireworks I need gunpowder. For gunpowder, or a reliable source of gunpowder, gonna need a gunpowder farm. And the easiest way is to go to the nether and make a ghast farm. Because when you smash ghasts, you get gunpowder, experience points, and ghast tiers. And it's really the gunpowder that we're after. So going to the roof of the nether, you can see the bedrock at the ceiling there. We're just coming down a little bit and making a glass barrier with a 1 air gap above it. And this will make it that gas can actually spawn in that space, but the glass will interfere with their line of sight, which will essentially make them not dangerous to us. So here you can see that we've cleared out a huge area, and the gas are already starting to spawn in areas where they'll fit. And then we just put that little glass barrier above. It's all lit up so that skeletons and piglins don't show up in here. We only want the ghasts. The ghasts ignore the light level. And you can see, if he sees you, he activates. He might shoot you, but he can't see you at the mouth level. He needs that clear line of sight in order to detect you. And his mouth will open, his eyes will open when he's angry. Come on, there it is. He sees me, and then now he doesn't. And if you don't see me, you're gonna get whacked. Okay, so now we just gotta carry on that whole glass ceiling for the whole place. And as you can see, when it's complete, the ghats are still spawning in the distance, but I can walk right up to these suckers. Their eyeballs are basically stuck in the glass, and they don't see me at all whatsoever. I can walk right through them. They're completely oblivious, and they're not suffocating. I just, yeah, right. That's the way they're shaped. Anyway, you can see they drop their experience points, their gunpowder, and gas tiers. And it's the gunpowder that we're after right now, but the gas tiers can be useful later on. And this is our gas farm. Just run around and hit them. Hitting with looting equals better drops. So when you do this, make sure you got a looting 3 sword. And if you got mending, they're also dropping experience points. It's an easy experience point farm as well. Okay, this is a little ways off. It's actually above a soul sand valley, and to do that I had to travel in the nether 400 blocks in one direction and 130 blocks in another direction. And then we used the packed ice to accelerate our movement. Boats on packed ice. Watch how fast the counters are going to move when you put a boat on blue packed ice, which is the fastest of the ice. Yes, the ices have different speeds. Zoom. Whoa. Look at that counter. Wow. 130 blocks in seconds. And then the same thing on this side. We're at 400. Whoop. That was 25 blocks in the blink of an eye. There it goes again. Okay. So you can see that I do need my bumper rails because coming off the rails slows the boat right down. And that's not efficient at all. But you know I'm going to finish this. You know it. And that's just glass panes on both sides. So essentially the bulk of the boat stays on the glass, and the partial block on the sides, walls would work as well, but I like glass panes. They keep the boat mostly on the ice. Super fast. I'll have to clean this up a bit and finish it off, but I'll do all that off camera. You guys get the point. We got a high-speed ice highway taking us to a ghast farm. And the ghasts, well, they just get whacked and give up their stuff. And the other thing I do love the most about this farm is that it's for everybody on the server. Or the realm, I should say. All the players can use it. I just have to show them where it's at. And this road takes them right back to 0-0 above where the portal location is. Okay, got to get a little more glass on there. And then it's just zoom. Look how fast is that? How awesome. So good. So good. I just got to finish the bumpers. Because it is a bit frustrating to run off the ice and onto the sides. So this gas farm will give me all the gunpowder that I need. I just got to spend some time in here. There's no threat. You just run around, whack the gas, collect the stuff. And that's actually pretty quick too, because the area is big enough that as soon as you whack the gas, a couple more are spawning. And then once we have the gunpowder, we can make fireworks. Fireworks for the display for the 2025 sign. And there, you see the firework going off. Anyway, 13 weeks into it. Looking forward to a lot more. Like and subscribe, and in 2025, I'll bring you more. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye-bye.